People already. Nah, it's just Nightbot. No need. I'm trying to see if this is gonna work. We are gonna get started in a little bit, but right now I'm gonna try and watch some people trickle in, maybe. Lovely. It's nice. Jesus Christ. I think this kind of music suits me, but let's see. You can never really get the viewer numbers in. Plus, we're only gonna start at 8 and then go from there. What I've been doing is watching my stream to be able to read chat messages and stuff like that, but I'm gonna try and use the stream manager. In 4 minutes, we'll get to drawing. Honestly, just want to chill. God damn. Alright, there we are. Oh shit. Alright, we're gonna get into it now with drawn. This is my little setup now. And I hope you guys are gonna have a good time with this. Or you guy. Doesn't exactly matter. But yeah. The champion we're gonna be working on today is Elise. And you're gonna say, why Elise? She doesn't even need to... Her model's just fine, stuff like that. But the thing is, right? It's not really working. When you look at Elise, right, she's got a very, like, generic figure, but you can tell that she's like a seductress of some kind, and that she's a spider, and you could probably tell that she's from Noxus because of the color scheme. But the main thing is that nowhere am I reading, like, a noblewoman, and I'm not getting a nun either, because she's supposed to be an acolyte of this big fucking scary spider god. So, and like, they didn't even go with like the bondage route for her. It looks like she's wearing some kind of lingerie, but it's very lazy. I feel like I could have found in her, like, I could find her in any, like, mobile game. But we want to keep elements of her. She's a Noxian noblewoman, and she's immortal, and she has a deal with LeBlanc, because she was a Black Rose, member, and fuck my life. You know, those things, like, really are the main body of this character, you know? So we're gonna keep her as a reference, and we're going to start off here. The thing about Elise is that she's so obviously a spider. Like, I don't understand how any man could get fooled by this. It's essentially. It's honestly kind of weird. I mean, I guess there's no limits to what people find attractive, that kind of thing, but I don't, like, with this form, she can't disguise at all. Like, how is she gonna hide the big fucking spider legs and the obvious armor if she's supposed to be going from Noxus to the Shadow Isles without people getting, you know, suspicious? Anyway. We're gonna keep some parts of her exposed because, you know, she got bit on the shoulder here, so we're gonna go with that kind of deal. Let's see. Also, with Elise, I can do this new feature here of With her Legends of Runeterra form, I think it's kind of better, but it's also, it takes like 2 steps back. I'll show you it here. Can you see that? Ah, fucking... What? Damn it. I guess I need a better capture window or something. This is silly. Oh. That's for another day, I guess. They made Legends of Runeterra Elise way too skinny for some reason. It's honestly kind of weird. When, like, her main appearance is very like this, she's like continually poisoned to keep her youth. But I don't think I see that very much. So yeah, we're gonna go based off of that. We still want to keep the, like, spider aesthetics going, but we want to make them subtler. I should just look up, like, 80s evening gown and see what I come up with, because that's really what I want to put her in. Noxian Nobility has this weird, like, 80s aesthetic going on, which is, you know, it slaps kind of hard. But, like, I don't get any of that from any of the Noxian Elite as we see in game. And I find that kind of ridiculous. The fuck is... Alright, well... I think that giving her a more motherly body will help. Well, because, like, literally she is some mother to, like, hundreds of little spider minions that spawned. I don't actually care all that much about Elise. I don't really ever see her in game. But I thought this was a good starting point for this series because she's not, like, someone that clearly needs a rework, but she's generic enough that you can do things with her. I don't like this posing. Get rid of the arms. We're gonna try and incorporate the bug bits, but we're also gonna try and hide them for the most part here. Because the main thing is she's supposed to be, you know, creepy, but stealthy kind of person, you know? Also, I never get the idea of, like, why spiders in media, like spider women in particular, don't employ the use of lace as much as they should, or of bondage aesthetics. We want to make her look cute, but also, like, bug-like. And there's a fine line between what we're going for here, you know? I've thought about this redesign a lot. I mean, honestly, I want to, like, take LeBlanc soon and go all out. Also, I'm gonna give her a widow's peak because, well, I mean, she is literally a widow in her lore because she killed her own husband. Spiders have multiple eyes, and I think that giving her this kind of hairstyle makes her look respectable and classy, but without, like, I don't know where I was going with that sentence, but I hope you get what I mean. We are gonna go for a more, like, chubby build because a lot of League ladies kind of look the exact same, and first of all, spiders aren't, like, skinny. Their legs may be long, but their, like, abdomens are typically, like, very circular in shape. It's not that hard to understand, I guess. We want to give her the features that a spider should have, but we also want them to be swept under the rug, so to say. Also, with this veil, it makes her look like a bride, but it'll also give off more religious, you know, tones. Because I don't see any religion on her. I mean, like, with Alawi, you can get the idea that she is, like, a priestess of some kind, even if she's not wearing traditionally Western, like, attire. You can still, you know, get the picture. But also, it, like, at least never talks about her god. She talks about the benefits of her god, though. But honestly, it's hard to base anything around her because it's not like her god really has a belief system. It's mostly just bring me, like, flesh and I'll keep you young looking forever. I would like to see them, like, Riot or something, give Elise a very clear motivation or something among those lines. But I don't think we're gonna get something like that. her design's color palette, like, emphasizes that she definitely was from Noxus, and she's not an undead like the majority of champions from the Shadow Isles, but we don't really get anything with her. She doesn't have any real motive, like, she doesn't have any real interactions with any characters. She's just kind of there. Honestly, I'm not even sure why Riot would even, like, have her in the game. But I guess, like, a spider-based champion is kind of cool on paper. We're gonna keep the color scheme around the same quality, but we're gonna make her less immediately spider-like. None of her skins look that good on her either. Just the way that her legs and stuff are placed doesn't really give her a very good silhouette to work off of. Like, when I saw Withered Rose Elise, I was a bit disappointed. I mean, because Withered Rose as a skin line is actually pretty cool. Well, except for, like, Talon, he looks like Kain, and that. I guess I just have a bias for, like, Withered Rose Syndra, so. And also Withered Rose Zeri looks cool, too. But I don't really see it. What the fuck? Oh my god. Oh my god. Friends are the best. I like the chilled back version of these songs. I'm not a big fan of lo-fi. I don't know what it is. I just don't think it makes me feel good. It makes me feel antsy. Like, where's the drop on this? But with jazz and stuff like that, it's better. I'm always scared when I come up on these streams. But as we go through, like, each of the designs I want to, like, revamp and all that stuff, I think we'll feel more comfortable in our own skin. Hello. Oh my goodness. Today we are redesigning Elise over here, as you can tell. Mostly because she doesn't feel like the most well thought out champion. Like, this form isn't gonna fool anyone, you know what I'm saying? Even if she does have, like, big mommy milkers, she, like, doesn't, like, if you went out onto the street and saw this lady, you would immediately run or say, is that cosplay? And, you know, I don't think all men are that dumb enough to follow this lady into, like, a secluded cave. I liked the redesign that, I forget the name of the channel right now, but they made her more in line with the legend of, like, a Jorogumo, which is, like, the Japanese equivalent of these kinds of spider ladies. But I don't think that she fits the myth of a Jorogumo, mostly because, you know, she's not an Ionian champion, so why would you give her the design, like, aesthetics of someone from Ionia, you know? Don't get me wrong, I love Ionia very much. I mean, it's alright. I'm a big fan of Noxus, actually. I think my least favorite region is Shurima because it's just sand. And, like, Egyptian gods recolored. And I can talk about that because, I mean, it is directly after my culture. I mean, I'm glad that they added people like Talia and stuff like that. But Shurima's so stuck in the past. When, like, I guess I just want some Middle Eastern representation that isn't set in ancient Egypt or is a bunch of terrorists. It always makes me uncomfortable whenever there's, like, an ancient Egypt level in, like, a game or whatever. Even though I know it's pretty harmless or whatever, it feels bad when that's all you're seen as. That and belly dancers. I mean, I don't have a problem with, like, belly dancing outfits, and it is a real, like, thing that, like, women, like, that is a real career that women do. But you shouldn't, like, translate those design elements to someone that's, you know, not from, well, that isn't a dancer, essentially. I'm gonna do this cool trick where... No! Okay, whatever. Fuck it. Anyway. This is what you call a pro gamer move. It's an easier way to, like, get rid of, well, make, like, a background type of skin. It's nice to just chill out with y'all. Y'all. I like the factoid that, like, tarantulas specifically will go out of their way to, like, basically make little tiny humming dot frogs their pets. I think it's pretty cute. Can draw along to the stream if you want to, or anything like that. That looks awful. Go like this. It's an easy way to get a front and back portrait without having to, you know, waste so much manpower on, like, making an entirely different sketch. I'm not feeling that. She's got a fucking heart. Oh my god. Hello, Cinnamon. We're just chilling out and drawing some pretty ladies. No! Don't eat that. I need it. No! Nightbot, don't do that. I mean, Nightbot is... No! There's people watching now, Nightbot. Why are you doing this? Don't ban them. Oh my goodness. I love Iburn. Oh my goodness. Well, I guess Nightbot is doing its job right now. So, yeah, but we're drawing League of Legends. Thank you for being here, Frozone and Chicken and Senna. This is my Twitch chat. And Nightbot will fucking destroy you. I got anxious. You know, it's better to get, you know, rip the band-aid off before. Because, you know, you can, like, totally, you know, get fucked up by that. Let me see. Oh my goodness. Let me fucking get my window up here. Nightbot fucking murders the competition. Next video. Why does no one play Elise? Oh my gosh. Anyway, you weren't even here to hear me say it. No! Nightbot, I need to fucking talk to you for a second. It's going... Oh, come on! It's trying its best, but like, come on, bro. How do I fucking make... that one's... that is a good emote. Once I get to affiliate, then we're gonna have some nice League emotes too. Oh! Nightbot fucking shot Senna down, guys. This sucks. You can make it happen by following me and all that kind of stuff, and it'll be fucking cool. There's like a whole BTV thing. But yeah, we're gonna get there. I think that redesigning League of Legends characters is fun. Mostly because all their like a lot of models that haven't been like updated in a while look like trash. God. How I pray for the day that we stop getting dragged down. Jesus Christ. What is thy bidding? What the fuck does that even mean? Anyway. I'll find a way to, like, make Nightbot not, like, jump to, like, ban every, like, spammer. Like, it's not that bad, Nightbot. I think you're just having a tough day. Mm-hmm. Alright, I'm gonna... How do I fucking disable that? Alright. So... I'm gonna disable the excess caps and excess emotes. And we'll see how that goes. Yeah. Do you know anything about League of Legends, chicken? Probably not, but we're here anyways. I like how kind of dead looking this kind of tone is. That's fine. Honestly, I think this should be more purple. You might not notice a difference, but it means the world to me. Whatever. Sometimes you've gotta do it yourself. My year is planning on throwing eggs at people for like a graduation prank. I mean, I get senior pranks or whatever, but like, that's an exceptionally lame one. I'm sorry you go to school with a bunch of nerds, chicken. Bless their little souls. That's not even a proper prank. High in inconvenience, low on fun. Yeah, I mean, like, I've gotten like hit by an egg before. I like throwing marshmallows around with my peers. It's much more fun to have a marshmallow fight than an egg fight. I don't fucking know what is going on in the background. Maybe we'll get up my PNG tuber sometime. What the fuck? Get that out of here. I'm gonna use this background for like all of my League redesigns. Next time I'm gonna do LeBlanc because she seriously needs some work done badly. I'm not actually that big of a fan of marshmallows now that I think about it. I mean, like, the concept of them are nice, but it's like how clouds are disappointing. Because clouds look all fluffy and nice, but when you touch them, they're all just fucking wet. Because they're made out of water. I mean, it's just like water vapor. But, like, you know, it's, like, hurts still. Because, like, your idea of a cloud is fictional. I mean, I drink water, like, constantly. But, like, something about, like, that wet feeling when you want, like, a fluffy feeling sucks like hell. Thank you for writing all this down, Fran. It's important. It might come in handy. You might be hiking up. I mean, like... Despite the fact that Florida doesn't have hills, my mom did, like, touch clouds before or whatever. Like, I've gotten high enough to, like, be in a place where clouds pass through. And it was, like, one of the most disappointing things in my entire fucking life. That and watching, what's it called? Home. That was, like, the first movie to, like, disappoint me. Because it, like, had such a cool fucking premise or whatever, but then it was just, like, a regular 2000s movie with Rihanna in it and this autistic alien. I can say that because I'm also autistic. Whatever. But yeah, like marshmallows and like cotton candy look like they would be nice to like touch, but they fucking aren't. And it like, that bums me out like hell. Like when you're looking for a cloud soft mattress, it's like idealized. And I go, oh yeah, it would be nice if it was like as soft as a cloud looks. But clouds aren't soft. You just wave your hand through them. You can't touch it like you can touch cotton or linen. Prime. I mean, like, what cotton candy fucking disappears, you know that, right? I watched this one raccoon video, which was, like, really sad, where it was him trying to, like, wash it off, or whatever, but then all of the sugar dissolved, and he was like, oh my god, where did it all go? You know, it made me feel evil, which is kind of the vibe I always like to go for, being nice and evil, and also just in general. I mean, like, I turned the excessive emote spamming and the excessive cap spamming off, so you should be good if you want to make a bunch of capital letters. I didn't think this would be such a problem when I implemented it. But we're getting through it. Did you even have Prime Gaming before this moment? You know, whatever. I'm a very, very sensitive person. If you had it before then, you know what? That gives you a crown here, so. Hooray for capitalism. Full keck W. Jesus fucking Christ. Bow, bow. Making things transparent, but also give them color is a hard thing to do. But you know, we work with it. I just like blocking in colors and then erasing the little bits off. Live dangerously. Dangerously cheesy. Anyway, if Cheetos wants to give me an ad spot, I would be happy to draw Chester Cheetah. I don't think that, like, Kellogg's would let me draw Tony the Tiger. But, you know. I think they've seen enough fan art for, like, 1,000 years. I hope none of this is copyrighted. Next time we are just going to we're gonna play Sneaky Snitch for this entire stream, and it'll be really funny, guys, I swear. Le cheese. League of Legends. I fucking hate this game. That's not true. I mean, it is, but you know. Let's see. Today I had an actually kind of awful day, but you know, this is nice just to be here with you guys. Eh. Health problems can be a bitch sometimes, but you know, you get through it. You get through your day. Let's see. Aw, thank you for the heart emotes. Let's see. Oh, thank you. The further I get into streaming, the more comfortable it gets. I guess it's kind of like stage fright, huh? But it's scary to be alone. In general, I guess. How appropriate. Essentially, she's a spider nut. Alright, good night, chicken. have you have sweet dreams and don't stay up too late. I know it's like 12 for you or something, right? It's nice to have friends just chilling and hanging out. Jesus Christ, guys. Pepe hearts in chat, guys. God fucking. There's nothing to fake cry at. I guess that's a good thing, but you know. I didn't cover that ear. Get back in here. Cinna, do you know anything about League of Legends? Be honest. I mean, like, fair enough. The only character I, like, really, truly care about is, Vhagar, but that's because he's my Skrunkly, and I love him very much. I would give him many cuddles if he wouldn't destroy me with, like, a high-powered laser beam first. I mean, like, it's true. He is the Scrumbly. You want me to lie? Anyway, I don't care too much about Elise's actual lore, which is the character I'm, like, redesigning, but I don't think, like, there's many, like, die-hard, like, Elise fans out there in the world. Those that like Elise just like her because she's, like, a pretty spider lady. Yeah. Gremlin wizard. Sometimes Riot is, like, very good with designs and stuff like that, but other times they just kind of throw out something and just don't even care anymore. Which is, like, all fine and dandy, but, you know, it sucks when you have to be, like, playing a game and you've got, like, highly detailed, expertly crafted, like, characters and skins and that kind of thing, and then this one guy that brought, like, Gragas or Cho'Gath, their models are, like, ancient. Like, me when I was, like a fetus ancient kind of deal. But I'm happy that they're going over and, like, updating these champions. I'm actually making, like, a whole champion moveset for my own, like, 2 OCs that I made. And I think they're pretty fun. Zillion is the worst. I mean, I like his Blood Moon skin where he's like this cool cult leader type thing. It gives him the correct, like, energy. But he's still, like, you can't hide that design's age. It is ridiculous. And he's still kind of viable, so you can still see a lot of Zillions in your game. So, I mean, like, you also see probably quite a few Lulus, and also a few Vagars, but, like, it sucks. Though I don't think anyone's ever seen a row in their game. If you do, that's pretty cool, but, like, no one cares about that girl. I don't even know what they decided to make her, but, you know. Like, as a character, she's cool. It's just that, like, she's not fun to play. I think I've made, like, a tank design that's actually kind of cool. I mean, like, my idea for a champion is actually, like, 2 champions in one that you could switch between. One being an AD carry, that's like a poke mage. And then, like, a support tank. But, like, one that did things. It's essentially. So, like, the concept is of Abel and Vernon. And they are, like, so, Vernon is, like, an Noxian, like, child soldier or whatever, who is now in his, like, late 20s dodging the draft. And Abel is a ex-Demacian mage who ran into the Ardent Mountains when he got kicked out as a teenager because of his, like, magic powers. In Demacia, you can get hunted and killed for it. It's like an allegory for, like, being gay or anything like that. Anyway, so they are canonically, like, my ideas for, like, 2 minions of my favorite character, Vagar, who've been given a better life by him or whatever. And now they're just, like, Team Rocket, but, like, if you made them, like, really fucking gay. Like, I guess gayer would be the best way to put it. Vernon is a botanist who is the support warden, and Abel is a rain mage. Let's see. I mean, I want to post, like, all their, like, ideas. Well, my ideas for their Q, W, E, and R, and their passive to, like, some kind of site or whatever. Because I really like the idea of them. Though I do think that I want to change Abel's ultimate from Acid Rain to, like, something that would make a large amount of enemies, like, drowsy and stuff like that. Because I think that would be nice. Let's see. But we're kind of off topic from Elise. I mean, that's not surprising considering the fact that Elise isn't exactly the most fleshed out of characters. Like, none of the, like, folks from the Shadow Isles even talk about her. It's honestly kind of like they just dropped a Black Widow stereotype into the game and, like, called it a day. I'm not feeling that hair streak. But she's gonna look like a proper lady here. If you want me to read out Vernon and Abel's abilities, I will. But for right now, we're just gonna continue with our gal Elise over here. Thank you for the encouragement. League of Legends loves to do this thing where they make most female characters look the exact same. Like, if I transferred this face onto another, like, champion or whatever, probably wouldn't be able to tell that it was Elise. Maybe. Jesus. DJ Michael Mortino. I mean, like, it is. But we're getting some more, like, varied expressions as of late. Like, we've got Talia, though they did change her face for some weird reason in Legends of Runeterra. I don't know why they decided to do that. I guess it was just too hard for the artists to make a normal looking girl for once. Like, Jinx is a unique body type, and so is Alawi. But, like, the thing is, right? We keep on getting, like, champions that don't need to have this much, like, skin exposed. Like, for Elise here, she's not a succubus like Evelyn is. Like, she doesn't fit the role very well, and that's kind of a problem. An intrinsic problem, but I guess it's because you want to make this more marketable. But, like, we've got Renata Glask now, and, like, honestly, she's great, and, like, I'm so happy that she actually has age lines on her goddamn face. Like, I don't know how, like, hard it is to, like, ask for that from Riot. Even, like, Camille, who's supposed to be, like, this kind of stern granny character, because she's, like, fixed with, like, like Hex Tech or whatever, she has not a wrinkle on her fucking curmudgeonly ass face. And like it's just a boring way to design characters. I have a thing to like say to Riot, like, please, for the love of God, stop giving your most interesting designs to the worst gameplay design champions. Like Aurelion Sol is like this cool fucking cosmic dragon with like amazing voice lines and great animations, but God, is it so unfun to play him. You get fucking nothing done when you're an Aurelion Sol. Like they just decided to give the worst kit to like a fucking space dragon, and then they were like, okay, done. Our work is done here. As the standard of beauty evolves, hopefully we get more interesting designs from champions. Although I feel like they don't need to release like as many champions as they do need to like fix their existing ones. Because I mean, you can keep a game fresh by adding new champions, that's for sure. But like, you can't just pile that on top of like champions that haven't like been touched in like 7 years. And yeah, it's more fun to draw him than it is to play him. I don't understand what Riot was thinking, but you know, maybe we can get an ASOL rework. Though, like, his visuals don't need a redesign. I'm happy for Skarner, though. The only, like, mention he's gotten in these past few years is because of Seraphine's, like, bio and stuff like that. Which, like, I'm glad that they canonized him, like, properly, but at the same time, like, the implications of what went on was, like, that's really scummy. It's just, like, a scummy thing to do to Big Skarner. They took out, his map, too. He stays losing. Honestly, the thing that you should have done for that, like, Seraphine commotion was, instead of, like, making him, like, his people's crystals be the thing that's powering her, like, stage, be the thing that's powering her microphone. You know, that way it's, you know, they're singing together. Like, I came up with that in, like, 5 seconds, and it, like, makes more sense. But they decided, nah, plausible deniability sounds better. Whatever. Skarner means stay losing. Well, I guess they're gonna start winning. Though, I'm not really sure what Skarner is gonna look like after his rework. I hope it's cool. It's hard to, like, really articulate it, though. There's so many champions that I wish, like, have a rework planned or something like that. Like, I know we're getting Udyr, but, like, I don't fucking care about him. Like, who is he? Honestly, I don't care much for, like, the Freljord. Except for Braum. I just look over. Probably with a gun. Ain't that the truth? I love being in a Sam and Max game. Oh well. I think that she's coming along nicely. Oh my god, what the fuck was that? Okay. Jesus. Whew. Noises scare me. But no need to fear, chat. It was just my computer. I mean, like, I didn't say it was gonna crash, but if the stream ends, then you'll know why. God, this one in a somber direction. Oh well. I don't think I like this shade that the thing is in. I guess the correct term here is hue. I don't fucking know. Honestly, I wish she had some lines with anyone, really. I think that, like, seeing Vex or, like, Viego, or, like, literally anyone would be, like, you know, something to talk about. But no, we get nothing. I guess she was just too busy girl bossing or something. Honestly, when you read League of Legends lore, you just realize how much LeBlanc is just girl bossing everything all the time. But, I stay in for it just to see if Vhagar gets like another voice line in Legends of Runeterra, because God does his voice actor love playing that role. Like, honestly, he is a gift. We don't deserve him. Oh, I mean, Vhagar does deserve him. My iPad is fucking hot as shit right now. God. You know, sometimes it's just how life is. Sometimes your iPad be burning your thigh. On. You notice that? Thank ya. I mean, like, I'll eventually put it on to like an actual program or whatever, but for right now the little dude is in the corner. We're upgrading here. Can I yes, finally I can do this. So I can show you like what this champion's supposed to look like in her like splash art and stuff like that. And you can see it. Isn't that cool? I could also just like, this is what I'm talking about when I like regular like Legends of Runeterra. This card art of her is like weirdly fucking skinny. She looks kind of like a preteen. Well, no, like, I just don't understand where they were like coming from. I like the like markings on her like elbows, so those are pretty cool, but honestly I don't really get it. Also, if you guys want to request any songs in chat, you can do so, but I will also, you know, give my 2 cents into it. Once this channel grows a little bit bigger, stuff like that, I'm gonna be doing some drawing competitions and that kind of thing. Just because I think it would be cool. But we're not even at like, you can't hear the song. I mean, that's fair. I did turn the desktop audio down. You can hear this now, right? The song might be over. No more Fortnite. We're jamming out. We're cat jamming to some hits, some tunes, perhaps. Every time I look at that, it makes me think, oh no, I need to clear something up, but no, it's just like a part of it all. I turned the desktop volume down way low, but if you guys are enjoying it, I'll keep it at this level. Because we want this to be a good, cozy vibe stream. You know, you can draw yourself. Really, I just want to be here with you guys and, you know, vibe along. Also with her, like her corset I'm giving her here, it's gonna have the extra effect of being good, like a good place for her, like, spider transformation to, like, fully take place. Because they can, like, grow out, like, here and shit. I'm gonna delete this, don't worry, but, like, that's the main, like, idea. Good vibe. Let's see. I can only snap with one fucking hand. My other hand just decided to not learn how to snap. I don't know what it is. Also, I can only wink on one side of my face. Some fun meta trivia to tell your friends. Though I don't understand why you would be telling them. Hello there! We're just gonna be vibing here while I'm drawing a concept for a revamped version of Elise here. If you like League of Legends. But even if you don't, it's just fun to draw and to talk with you guys. Nice. I mean, like, to be honest, I don't exactly play it either, but I'm what's called a lurker. This character isn't even my favorite. I don't exactly care for Elise. It's just she's got a lot to work off of, right? Where it's like, with this you don't get noblewoman or a nun or anything religious. You only get like spider woman, which is like fine. Like that's her main like idea, but like it just doesn't capture the rest of it all that well. Spider maiden. If you have 0 bitches, I've got what you're looking for, guys. No longer are you maidenless. I mean, she has, well, she had an ex. No maidens. Fuck. No maiden. No longer maidenless. Let's go, chatters. One maiden? I can never look at the this fucking expression without, like, dying inside. The Rock is just, it's a lot to deal with sometimes, you know? It really is. It's like, I can't hear. You semi know what's going on here. I mean, like, that's good. You played Wild Rift, right? Because that's not, like, a rip-off. It's like, official, like, League of Legends content. It's just on the phone. No, the card game I told you about is Legends of Runeterra. You can... Oh. Well, then no. Mobile Legends isn't... That is definitely a... That's definitely a ripoff. So, like, the mobile league experience is what's called... So, like, the actual one is called Wild Rift, while the card game is... bored as hell. I played it, but the servers were down because they were getting sued. I mean, you know, can't just steal an IP like that. You know, fair enough, guys. But for me, I don't really like playing mobile games all that much. Mostly because I can't play them because I don't have space on my phone. But, like, even if I did have space on my phone, I don't think I would purchase a game. I would probably just reinstall Twitter. What's the name of the thing? The card... Not the card game, the other one? Sigma. So... There's 3 games. Anyway, the name of the mobile League of Legends port is called Wild Rift. There's also another League of Legends game called Teamfight Tactics. And it functions more like like chess. Getting that translucent effect. I don't like when these songs whisper to me. Jesus Christ. I guess the lawyers weren't powerful enough to stop that Titan. Kept on fighting. That or they, like, settled for something out of court. What the fuck is this? I mean, considering the fact that it's like a mobile game, it's fair to say that they've got the, money to, deal with it. Kids will do literally anything with their parents' wallets. I know I was a culprit when I was like on Dragonvale back in the day. Though I never did any more in-app purchases. My little brother did, though. Quite a few of them. I don't fucking know. I don't understand why more spider characters don't have, like, lace in their designs. The Arrow Girl. Fucking... I mean, like, that is a pretty that's a Sigma move. Nah. I don't understand, like... And webs look really nice, and stuff like that. Like, I don't understand. You've got so much potential there. Like, they don't even go after, like, the bondage concept all that often, either. They just make this. Veiled spider supremacy. This one also makes her more, like, first a maiden and also, like, a nun. Which you don't get here. Like, if you, like... were shown this picture in a vacuum, you would never be able to tell that she was working for a spider god. The what the bondage concept? Like, they literally tie up their victims. What do you want me to say, buddy? So mean. Local... non-affiliate streamer yells at chat for 40 minutes. Yeah. It's sad. Because, like, spiders are fucking cool, though. Like, they're really sick. And I just don't understand. Like, there's so much you can do with them. But... somehow we keep ending up with, like, basically the same design. And, like, there's nothing wrong with this design inherently, but, you know. Shibari is a very nice... it's an art form, you know? Also, with this dress, I'm going for the whole Black Rose thing, too, because she is part of that group affiliation here. Honestly, though, you should check out, what's it called? Legends of Runeterra, because it is, like, a good card game that I think you would be, like, pretty invested in. And then you could also understand whenever I go off about Veigar, because I'm just, like, there's a bunch of, like, fun character moments. Because, like, all the cards themselves are voice acted. It's a PC game, yeah. No! I guess I have to erase it again. This is a struggle that us artists have to face sometimes. Yes, they are. And they interact with other cards in very special ways. I think it's awesome. Also, thank you, Jackie, for coming on to the stream. I wonder how you got here, though. Through the art tab? It's my only guess. But yes, they are all voice acted. Very nice. Sentiment. Thank you. I appreciate it. Please stop whispering to me songs. Nice. I love Frog Graves so much. Thank you for promoting my stream. Trying to reach affiliate. Frog Graves is what Frone put in chat right here. Basically, there's this like cowboy-esque like character in game, and his name's Graves, and in like an animated short or whatever, he gets turned into a frog by resident purple Yordle Lulu. Anyway, he smokes, so that's why Frog Graves is like that. But, like, it's not permanent. He's still, like, this gay-ass cowboy still. Like, he has a very canon relationship with another cowboy. Well, he's more of like a card sharp. But yeah. They're married. He smokes weed. Honestly, I don't... Like, there's part of me that wonders if like, Graves would even, like, know how to smoke one. At first I thought that was Tom Kent. I fucking love his design. What they do for demons in this game is really something else. Though they really do need to fix Nocturne. Because he just, like, they got it so right on all the other guys, but with Nocturne, really, they just need a rework. Cool new D&D idea. It's not even related to League of Legends anymore. But, like, what if there was such thing as service werewolves, where, like, if someone doesn't want to be alone and they have, like, some kind of disability, they can hire, like, werewolves or whatever that have been, like, coached in, like, their specific needs and habits so that they're all good. I don't know. I thought it was a cool idea when I, like, thought of it at, like, 3:30 at night. like and subscribe. I swear if that actually was whispered in the song, I would not be surprised. Thank you, DJ Maritimo, for your contributions to my stream. We love it here. Oh my gosh, I'm at 12. I'm simultaneously frightened by these songs, but I'm also like, this kind of slaps though. I guess that's just the kind of person I am. Next time I just like pause in the middle of the speed paint to draw my D&D character John Doe without any explanation. Just sorry guys, I need to do something real quick. Nah, I wouldn't do that. Need like some nice soft groove up in these parts here. Do it, I beg you. No, I'm not gonna be drawing John here. He's a nerd. I mean, like, he's kind of a nerd. It's hard to, like, really get down. Because he actually got expelled from his school. College is tough for people. Nerd. Whenever I see that fucking emoji, I keep on thinking about the fucking Twitter memes using it. I don't understand why our humor has devolved to be that broken, but you know. Sometimes you just have to embrace how cringe things get. It is the goat. Pow. Pow. Sir OTK. Nice. I mean, like, I think that's kind of the point, that you get mad at yourself for laughing at something. It just makes it funnier. Eventually, when I get like a media share working and stuff like that, and there's more viewers to go around, so I'm not draining like the money out of like 2 people, I want to do this thing where like every time I like laugh at like a drawing or whatever, well, at a video, I have to restart my drawing from scratch, and the media share doesn't end until I am done with said drawing. So that would be the try not to laugh thing. It's good to have acceptance. Brings you more joy in the end. see. It's nice to have more. I mean, I might as well go for a subathon at that point, huh? Watch as this artist struggles to complete one singular drawing idea while the chaff laughs at her. I think I would kind of just die. But, you know, it's just how things are. I think we're getting to a good spot with Elise here. Honestly, I didn't draw the background. It's like a screenshot from League. Mostly because it's good to base it off of, like, terrain that, like, you'll actually see the champion from. Also, it means that I don't have to resort to my usual plan, which is gray. But, like, this is how small, like, an actual League champion would be in-game. And you'd, like, move them around, that kind of thing. A lot of people on Twitter are complaining about the new prestige skins, which are like regular gaming skins, except that they're more expensive and also gold. Which makes you know that they're good. Oh shit, I didn't put it on. No! That would have been bad. Copy, paste, and then merge down. Yeah. Hey everyone, this is my completed drawing. Hope you enjoyed the video. That would have been just peachy, huh? I mean, they do use the piss bucket for half of the gold skin. I mean, they're trying to make it better, but I don't think they're making it better. Why are they adding so much purple? Like, it's not like, they're just not using it correctly. And yes, modern artists, most of their prices are based more off of, well, it's mostly just a money laundering scheme, but it's mostly based off of the prestige of the art already. So, it's more of a world of connections than it is a world of, you know, actual innovations. But honestly, I'm glad that, like, the NFT craze is finally, like, dying out. Because we kept on telling people that it was goddamn stupid, and they were like, no, it's not. Yes, it fucking... like, I don't understand where they thought they, like... I guess they thought they were better than everyone else. But it's not like a stock thing. But... it's annoying nonetheless. Can't say that it's not annoying. I fucking love monkeys. Like, monkeys don't need their names slandered by the horrible apes that are on NFTs. That's just an unfair comparison, you know? With their jagged ass fucking teeth. Monkey, cool. I love monkey. They're always, like, kind of weird to look at, because I'm like, I kind of look like that. But, like, when they're doing something cool, I'm like, oh my gosh, look at that monkey go. They really do be looking like they've been missing dental appointments for a while. I don't fucking know what the song is about. But I'm glad that there's, like, still anyone watching this. It means a lot. Trying to break it out in this cutthroat world of ours. Something like that. But, you know, it's just nice to hang out with a bunch of people. So we listen to some nice jams and talk about random subjects. I'm gonna go on Reddit and post this, boys. Aw. Love you guys. Truly the goats of this. Because at a certain point, you know, you're not talking to yourself anymore. We're gonna make our way to affiliate and then maybe even partner. I've got a bunch of stream ideas, so that's gonna be fun. And, you know, let's see. We still have quite a number of League of Legends characters to get through. But for now, I think I'm gonna be done with Elise here. So, I guess, I can show you what the internet version of her looks like for her weird card art and her splash art. We've got upgrades here now. Maybe next time I go live in a week, you'll see maybe a moving image. Who's to say? Well, it's for me to say. Anyway, thank you all for watching this. I'm gonna log out and, like, I don't know, fucking I don't fucking know, actually. Anyway, I hope you guys had a fun time here. Thanks for coming in and watching me. Goodbye.